Alright, hello, greetings and welcome. My name is Harriet Citadel, avian alien sentinel VTuber, perpetrator of creative chaos, and general maker of things. Welcome in, everyone. It is absolutely wonderful to be here this new week with you all. We are trying something new this week in terms of our general stream orientation, in terms of how we're going to be doing things. And I'll talk about this a little bit more at the end of the stream. But what we're going to do is we're going to start out today, before diving into the punching of things, we're going to actually start with a little bit of time spent animating. So about a half an hour we're going to spend doing some work on the stinger animation commission for Ashy Slashy. So that is going to just be a little bit of productivity that I'm working into the beginnings of all the streams while we work on this very long project, so that I don't have to do a crazy deadline grind on something that I have not got motivation to actually work on. So we're going to do little bits more frequently rather than try and force ourselves to do big chunks and not get anywhere. So that's just something that I'm tweaking up a little bit. And the rest of the adjustments to how I'm going to handle the RT stuff going forward, I will talk about a little bit closer to the end. But in general, if you like what I am doing, you like what you see, please consider dropping a commission or a referral. Those are also greatly appreciated. You will see the link to my commission information in the top left corner of my screen, and also a live link in the description below. So please consider sending some work my way. This is my day job, so any and all referrals go strongly appreciated. And once again, I will be talking about all of that more at the end of today's stream. So, stick around. And with that said, I think we can go right into it. We've got a little bit of inking work to do, so let's go straight for it. Let me just make sure that I've got the right brush, because I was working on another thing, which is in that tab over there. I'll show you guys. You can't actually see the tab, but I've got another tab open. And I'll show you guys what I'm working on there, also towards the end of the stream. So stick around. Lots of interesting stuff happening. But all that aside, it's great to be here again. The week gone by was mad on my end. Hopefully this week will be a little bit less so. Off to a little bit of a rocky start, but hopefully it'll be a little bit less mad. And I hope that you guys have had a decent weekend and a good start to this week as well. And I will look at the jacket in a bit. Like that, because we need to close it. Now she's got gloves on. And they are the sort that's got a little bit of a band and a little bit of a space. So let's work that in. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Go. And I'll come back to the hand once I've gotten the glasses in. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch on that timer. Chat, I'm going to ask you very, very nicely if you can please just alert me when that timer has run its course, if I don't happen to look up in time to catch it. Because that is entirely possible. As in 100% entirely possible. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take these lines and I'm going to copy them. I'm going to paste them there, there, and there, and there, and there, and like that. And that's the last one, okay. Okay, let's deselect. Why is there a whole other folder inside here? I think I did it stupid without realizing that I'd done this stupid. Did I? Yes, I did. I don't need all of those. I just need the line. So let me just pull the rest of those out. It should be the last of them, I think. Yes, okay. I'm just gonna unlock these. I'm just gonna move them onto my navigator here because that's a little bit easier to see. There we go. Oh wait, that's on top of chat. Here next to me. That should be easier to see. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we continue by moving that which is not needed. Over here, that means you and you. You come up. And you. Like that. And you like that. And like that. Okay. Something along those lines. Cool, cool, cool. Now here, what we're going to do. This is a mistake. That needs to be there. And like that. That isn't right either. There we go. And on. Like that. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right. In here. Something along those lines, yes. I'm going to definitely need to relock these hands before I get into that too deeply. And here, what I'm going to do is going to go to those. Yeah, that's good. Move this one up there. Nice. That works. And move you up there. View up there. Okay. Yeah. Something like that. All right, that will work. Hold up. So these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this one, paste it here, because this one is basically a double hold on the arm, and then it lifts as the body starts turning. And over here. Right, now I'll get rid of those. Easy, great. Okay, getting there. Save. This is not Quell, this is Art. Hello, Veer. Yes, this is indeed, we are doing 30 minutes of just animation work before we jump into the punching of things very quickly, because otherwise I am not going to get done with this animation. So this is the plan going forward, is that we're going to do 30 minutes of animation work at the front end of every stream so that I don't end up fighting with a deadline crunch. So it's just a little bit of time management and accountability management to make sure that I actually do what I have been paid to do. So that is the game plan. And also usually people don't really come into stream immediately after the go live post, so it's somewhat more effective to spend the earlier part of the stream doing this, so that come the part that people are actually interested in, which is the punching of things, that we are actually doing that towards the end of the stream. That being said, we are going to have a little bit of a Zatsu at the end of today's session, so I do encourage people to stick around if they can, because there's things that I need to unpack and talk about. How am I doing, by the way? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's raining cats and dogs over here at the moment, so I am a little bit chilly. But I am well fed and thriving, I guess. Yeah, I'm feeling a little hyped about what's happening this week, so on top of trying new things, and tomorrow is going to be interesting. We'll talk about it in the Zatsu. But yeah, I've got a lot of hype for things that are happening. So yeah, raining cats and dogs, hope they're fine. I know you're pulling my chain a little bit, but yes, the cats and dogs are actually fine. Yeah, they are upset with the rain because their bathroom is wet and they don't like uh, needing to step outside to do their thing when the grass is wet. They're picky that way. But aside from that, they're doing well. The pooches and the catses are doing okay. They do not like wet weather. Come on. What's going on here? Something is wrong. That's what's wrong. I've got the wrong brush selected. Not to backseat, but you're doing great. Oh, thank you. Sai, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, no, we're doing what we can. And I'm going to actually do this on this one because I'm not going to copy it. Because we've got hair physics happening in front of this frame. Yeah, so those are the same up until there. Cool. Sai, how are you doing? How are you doing? And also you, Veer, how are you doing? Doing okay? That's good news. That's good news. Me EP as per usual. Yeah. The sleep deprivation is real. But I hope that you can catch up and get some good rest in soon. I know firsthand that being perpetually tired does not help. The fact that the last week I've struggled to fall asleep before 3 in the morning does not help. But yeah, lots of things happening generally, but I'm alright now. I'm enjoying a bit of a lazy morning. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it's been rough in that sense, yeah. Like, being tired is one thing, but being tired to the point where you can't actually rest sucks. Tired but not sleepy, yeah, I hate that. Not even that, it's like when you're tired and you desperately want to sleep, but your body refuses to. Like, that I think is absolutely painful. Like, you lie there, your eyes closed, you feel like your eyeballs want to explode, but you can't fall asleep. Like, that hurts. Whew. So many nights like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's so unfun. So, so, so not fun. I am, after all, the epiest soldier. Yeah. It's difficult sometimes. It's really difficult sometimes. Okay, now I've got to simplify this. Eric, control point, move. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't result in a weird lump. There we go. Here, this needs to be more down. Delete. Move you. Like that, like that, like that. Ooh, okay. Here, what's going to happen is that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pull this down more. Get rid of a couple of these control points. Move you. New. Gonna delete line. Move you. Delete line. Switch corner on you. Move. There we go. Okay. Time check, 7 minutes left. Okay. So here what's going to happen is that it's going to now just come in a little bit. Okay, third angle to start moving. And here, pull this in a little bit, delete some extra control points that I really don't need. Move you. There we go, getting there, getting there. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, alright, right. Then here. That. There we go. In between. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn this so that I can actually see. There we are. There we go. And 3 minutes. Upright. Okay. Onion skin away. I'm not happy with this eyelash position at all. Be gone with you. Here, delete control point. There's debris that needs to be dealt with. Okay, connect vector lines. There. Control point, let's see. Get rid of the extras. Okay, then here. Like that. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's see if we can get right. So, this little thing here, the earring, is too big. So first things first, we're going to scale this down, like so. Move you in place there. Delete control point, there. Move. And add the earlobe. Here. Delete a whole bunch of extras. Move you there, like so. Okay. Now, 40 seconds left. Let's copy this. Paste. And little tongue. Krahuzik, hello, hello. 11 seconds. Let's come back over here. Here, we've got to open the mouth a little bit. Let the tongue just peek out. And then we're on the blip. And time is up. I'm fine with that. Let me just copy this face now across to the frames where it is going to feature, which is going to be this one. Paste. This one, paste. This one, paste. And then nope, that one is gonna turn a little bit, but that's fine. Save button. Okay. That is significant progress actually on the inking for today. So I'm actually happy with it. Getting the face in place and the arms in place on those frames, it's something. So let me just quickly export our progress GIF for the day. File, export animation, animated GIF, and then we're going to go into Quell. Okay, this is work in progress 6, save. Okay. Okay, and then let's come over here. I'm just going to very, very quickly send this one through to the clients so that they can see that I did in fact work today. Open chat. And go over here. This one. Work in progress 6. Added a few more face frames and started on the arm movement. Okay. Work in progress sent. And now let me get my chair out the way. There we go. Chair's out the way. And let's orientate my gear. I've got my wrist straps on already. Let me just take my odd glove off. Okay, wrist straps are on. Pod. This way around. In position. There. Okay. Move the microphone so I can't accidentally hit it. There we go. First one. Thumb loop on. Second one. Thumb loop on. Okay. So we are just about ready to quell. Just need to do clip on the right wrist strap. Oops. Didn't. And arc. Come on. There we go, in position. Alright, let's see. Let me just very, very quickly move this over here. And move this over here. There we go. Alright, so now I can actually see my screen. What I just want to do is very quickly minimize my studio. There we go. I'm not closing my clip studio because I'm going to go back to it just now. As part of the Zatsu, because there's something I want to show you guys. So folks, we are about to jump into the punching of things, but be aware that I am going to have a little bit of a Zatsu at the end, so we're going to be talking about the week going forward and a bunch of cool stuff that's happening, and a bunch of things that have happened in my world, so stick around. For now though, let us start today's adventure. Alright. So we are starting to get to medium levels-ish, I think. Ish, maybe. Probably, as far as gameplay is concerned. Oh man, and we're starting off with a sprint. Oh man. Oh. Okay, we're starting off with a sprint right ahead. You see those little pink things way, way, way in the distance? Yeah, those are gonna hurt. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's get into this. No point in dragging out the inevitable. And run, run, run. Fast, please, please. Yay. Okay, and duck. And more sprinting. Yay! I hate the sprinting, but we do it anyway. Okay. Come on. Speed, speed. I just realized that I forgot to put shoes on for this. Oh well, at least I'm not doing this off-road. Because then I would be in pain. And well, I suppose it's healthy being able to run barefoot anyway. Whoa! Yeesh, that was close. And up. Okay. Dodge, dodge. Okay, and up. And there's our first combat encounter right up ahead. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, now this one is tactical. Whoa, okay. Okay, that rotated it the wrong way. One more. Okay. Punched in the eyeball. Ow. Okay. Come on, come on. Ow. Come on. Rotate. Okay, note to self. When it starts spinning, it throws a counter-attack. So I need to keep that in mind for later. Okay. You... Oh. Duck. Duck. Punch, punch, punch. Once again, guys, I'm reminding anyone who is new here, that all of these punches I am throwing in real life. I've got resistance bands. Oh no, this is gonna blow up. This is gonna blow up. Oof. I've got resistance bands between my waist and my wrists that I'm actually working against, so every jump I'm actually jumping, every duck I'm actually ducking, and every punch I'm actually throwing. So this is very much a full body workout. Okay, so let's see what we've got. When you land the first strike, inflict burning. Always. If I get instant ignition, I always want that one. Okay. So, here we go. Next run. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And duck. And duck. Starboard. More speed, more speed. More speed, more speed. Okay, let's go mana regen. Oh, missed it. Too wide on that turn. Duck. More speed, more speed. Port. Starboard. And up. And duck. Okay, okay, doing good, doing good. Come on, more, more, more. More speed, more speed, more speed. And up! Come on. Next combat encounter, let's go. Alright. Start with an attack. And, whoa, duck! Oh man, I should have ducked for that one. And duck. Come on. Ow. Okay. When the spikes come out, you stop hitting. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's land as many hits as we can while it's open. Yes. Nice. Okay, you. Uppercut, uppercut. This side. Block. Okay. Uppercuts. Hooks, hooks. Uppercuts. Hook. Other side. Uppercut, uppercut. Come on. Block. Okay. Uppercuts. Hook. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Nice. Okay. That went well. That one went well. Except for the fact that I completely forgot how to dodge. That's fine. Okay, so what do we got? Untold Depths. When you have full health, your attack spells deal more damage. Or, while your mana is filling, your punches deal extra damage. That Ravenous Strength sounds good to me. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Whoa. Man. Ow. 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 Up. Okay. And duck. And duck. Okay. More speed, more speed, more speed. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. Okay. Let's go another Flamebringer. And up. Okay. And up. And duck. And more speed, more speed, more speed, more speed. Come on, come on. And enrage zone. Okay. Here we go. More speed, more speed. Come on. Come on, come on. And up. And down. Come on. Port. Come on, come on, come on. And this is gonna be a jump, yes. Up. Oh man, sprints. Come on. Ooh. And combat zone. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Block. Uppercut, uppercut. Hook, hook, hook. Come on. Block. Okay. Hook, hook, hook. All the straights. Block. Okay, uppercuts. Straights. Block. Okay, uppercut. Hook, hook. Gotcha. Nice, nice. You. Attack spell. Okay, duck. Ow, wrong one. Okay, jump. Okay. Gotcha. All right. You. Okay. Duck or jump. This is gonna be a jump. Duck or jump. Duck. Duck. Jump. Ow. Okay. Jump or duck. Duck. Jump. Okay. Jump or duck. Duck. Jump. Okay. Duck. Jump. Block. Heel. Block. Okay. Almost got this one. I always find that these thornlings are the ones that give me the most damage. Okay. And duck. And duck. Was it this one? Most charges. When the spikes come out on the one side. Okay, got it, nice. Collapsing shard. Let's go all the fast hits we can make. Gotcha. Ooh. Great. Getting there. Nice. Okay, so what do we got? Ravenous Blaze. Land 4 punches in 3 seconds to inflict burning. Or your attack spell inflicts burning. Let's go Ravenous Blaze. Because I know I can hit 4 punches in 3 seconds. Okay. Let's go. Oh man, not more sprints. Okay. Let's do Stone Fist this time. Okay. And duck. Come on, more speed. And up. Nice. And up. And enraged zone. Cool. Port. And up. And down. More speed, come on. Starboard. Center. Okay, and down. Whoa! Oh. Couldn't see that. Okay. Ouch. Okay, scout. Hook. Block. Okay. Hook. Okay, duck. Okay, hook. Gotcha. Another scout. Okay. Hook. Duck. Hook. Ow. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna need a healing spell soon and very soon. Okay, look on this side. Okay, jump or duck, jump, jump or duck, jump. Okay, lock, 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 hook on this side. Okay, jump or duck, jump, jump. Okay, jump or duck, jump, duck, duck, jump. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, number next. Let's go to go a heal spell while this thing is doing that. Okay. Break the fence. Do as much as we can while it's open. Gotcha. Shard. Shard time, let's go. Come on, come on. Ooh, that works. Ooh, okay. Doing well, doing well. Alright, so what do we got? Earth Blessing, your heal spell grants heavy hitter, in which case your fast punches deal extra damage, which is nice. Or meteor fist. I'm gonna go heavy hitter, because chances are I'm gonna need to still do at least one more heal, because I get a very, very, very funny feeling that they're gonna throw another sprint at me, which means I'm gonna lose health. Like, almost guaranteed. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. And up. Starboard. What did I tell you about another sprint, huh? Okay. I survived that one, huh? Weird. Duck. Okay. Okay, final challenge. Let's go. And then we Zatsu for a bit. Okay, up! Alright. There we go, there we go, there we go. And down. And up! Come on, more speed, more speed. And up! And last fight. Okay, you. Okay. Hook, duck. Okay, hook. Come on, come on. Gotcha. And there we go, heal spell. Come on. Hook. Gotcha. Oof. Okay. You. Hook. Hook. Okay. Hook. And this side. Hook. Okay. Straight, gotcha. I'm learning. I'm getting there. I'm learning my opponents. Slowly but certainly. Alright. Wasn't this supposed to be the final challenge? Huh. Okay. Or summoning your pulse punches have a chance to earn mana, or when you land the first strike and fight inflicted eclipsed. Cursed enemies take extra damage from your attacks. Ooh. Let's go with weakening lunge. I always try to get the last... I always try to get the first punch in anyway, so let's go with that one. Okay. Ooh. Okay. First one. This should be the last one, right? Ought to be. Okay. This is the second time it's given me the final challenge option, but okay. Let's see if the next one will be the actual final challenge. And up. And down. Okay. Port. And up. And down. Speed, starboard center. And up. And, oh man, sprints. And port. And up. And port. And up. And down. And down. Okay. 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 Oh, dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay. Now, this should be the final challenge area. It ought to be the final challenge area. Yes. Okay. Block. Okay, uppercut. Uppercut, uppercut. Hook, hook. Uppercut, uppercut. Block. Hook, 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 hook. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, you. Okay, heal spell. Hook. While it's open, grab as many as we can. Good. You. Okay, hook. Duck. Duck. Okay. Hook. Straights. Okay, hook, hook. Gotcha. Next one. Hook. Block. 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 Hook. Jump or duck. 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 Block. Block. Okay, jump or duck. 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 Okay. Gotcha. Nice. Shard. All the post-its I can manage. Please, please, more. Come on, come on, come on. 35, 36. Come on. Target. 46. Nice. Ooh. Okay, nice. Ooh, that was it. That was the set. Ooh, I can roll with that. I can roll with that. Okay. Silver 4, woohoo! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Fabricators. Ooh. Now, because of the last 2 weeks' madness, I did lose my streak again. But it's fine. We will pick it up. But we got a new record on power, that's nice. Did you record on pace? Cool, cool. That's an improvement. These numbers are an awful lot better than my first Quell stream, that's for certain. Like, a lot better. Like, a lot better. Nice! Nice. Happiness is... Q. Okay. So I will open up my fabricators on my own time. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that for now. Whew, but that was a good session. That was a good session. Let me just unbind myself with my gear. Ack. Okay. I am free. Free myself. Okay. So, now that I am done punching things, let's chat for a little bit. Ooh. Let me bring my chair back and take the opportunity to hydrate briefly. Okay. Let us take the opportunity to hydrate very quickly. Just a sip, because otherwise you get sick. I should actually be having a glass of milk, but for now, let us come over here for a bit, because I want to talk with you guys a little bit about what is happening this week and the plans going forward for the week. So for those of you who have stuck around since the start of the stream, you'll have noticed that I did something a little bit different this time around, in the sense that I started with a little bit of animation work for about a half an hour. That is a productivity thing that I'm implementing so that I don't have to do a deadline crunch on the animation that I'm currently doing for a client. Just bring my microphone back down to human levels. Okay, there we go. Now my microphone is where it's supposed to be again. So that is a thing that's happening. But other things that are happening this week is that as a part of the general restructuring of how I'm doing my art stuff, I'm trying to not necessarily plan too rigidly about what I'm going to draw on each day, because that is a wonderful way of getting burnout on projects. If you are not feeling the creative work of that day on the day that you plan to do it, it gets difficult. So the plan going forward is that on our art days, we're going to be doing a multiple project stream. So I've got a lot in my pipeline. At the moment, I've got something along the line of 50 things on my to-do list that are all having to do with either drawing something or making something or rigging something or 3D modeling something. So, and that's before I count commissions. So the art days are going to be multiple projects days, and I'm going to be working on all of those various things all basically on those days, depending on what information is most readily available, where my brain is at, and all of that. So the art streams are going to be looking a little bit different, but for now, that is the goal. Tomorrow, I have a collaboration with Citrina. Citrina and I are going to be playing Sky tomorrow, and I am very much new to the game. I played for the first time on Sunday to just get to the point where I know what the controls do. But from tomorrow onwards, Citrina is going to be guiding me through the world of Sky, and hopefully it'll be fun to see it. It's a very, very beautiful game, very atmospheric. The no dialogue is an interesting thing, but we'll all get to see it and experience it and see some interesting things. It's a very, very interesting take on an MMO, so who knows, maybe it's something that looks like your kettle of fish as well. We shall see. Saturday, you can see, is a still to be confirmed. There are some things on my end that are still a little bit up in the air, but I am very, very, very strongly considering playing a little bit of Fall Guys on that day. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If the stars align that I can, that might be what we're going to be doing. But all of that aside, in terms of the schedule, there's other stuff that we need to talk about as well. So let me hide that for a bit, because there are things and stuffs in the pipeline. So if you noticed on the schedule graphic, the ponytail. The ponytail is going to become canon. So here the short hair is going to be an alternate look. It's going to be on a toggle, but it is not going to be the primary look going forward. As much as I love the short hair, in terms of an interesting silhouette, the ponytail is just speaking with me on all of the levels, and no one tried to convince me to not do the ponytail. So it's coming, it's going to be real, but it's implementing a couple of changes in the world. So I said this on Twitter X as well. Both are good. Both are good, yes. Both are very, very good. But yes, it's going to be on a toggle. And that is just going to mean a little bit of additional work on my side, but that's fine. I've already got 50 things on my plate, what's one more, you know? But yeah, it's, at least in the 3D, the hair is already modeled, so it's not going to be a big deal. But speaking of the 3D, it is on ice for a bit because I am struggling with getting body proportions right, getting the armor modeling working, getting the clothing modeling working. So I need to consult with some people who are a little bit more experienced at character modeling than myself. And that is something that's going to take a little bit of confidence building, because I can't necessarily ask for direct help, because for that I'd need to pay them. And I have a negative budget right now. But at least in terms of asking for advice on how to, I need to just work up the courage to ask and hopefully not get ignored. We'll see. I know that at least in the VTuber modeling community amongst the 3D artists, there seems to be a little bit of camaraderie, so there aren't very many of them. And the ones that I do know of all know each other and talk to each other, so if I ask very nicely, I'm pretty sure that they'll be willing to point me in the right direction with a couple of things. So, it's just a matter of asking. It's just a matter of asking. But that being said, I am doing a live 2D first. Just so that I've got a model that can actually move and pose and emote. The fact that I can't emote right now with my face is driving me a little up the wall. I can't look around. And it's driving me a little bit up the wall. It's very difficult to make interesting graphics for social media to engage with you guys with something that's this static. So I really, really need the live 2D, so I'm busy building that. I am doing it with a pretty much cursed workflow, though, in the sense that at least until the head is done, I am drawing the parts that I need as I need them, so that as I rig the different art meshes together, I can see if there are any adjustments that I need to make to the art to make it actually work. And it's an interesting challenge, but hey, it's working. And since we're talking about head and live 2D rigs and toggles and all of that, I'm just going to put it on record now. There is not going to be an egg mode. There is not going to be an egg mode. That is not going to exist simply because the way that I've rigged the face is more like a floating mask rather than the egg. So it's not It's like an empty shell sort of a rig, not a egg top. So, in the interest of not being complete nightmare fuel, I'm not going to have egg mode. Because otherwise the hair rigging is going to be a nightmare if I have egg that I need to cover on top of everything else. So, yes, there is going to be that. But all of that said, I am still going to be working on the 3D model as well, because there is a lot of stuff that I want to do with it. Lore-wise especially, it's going to be really, really great to have the 3D, because I've got stuff that I want to do environment-wise. That's going to be pretty, really, really cool if I can get it to actually work. It does mean dabbling in some software that I've not used before, and using some resources that I am unfamiliar with, to get all of that implemented, but it's going to be fun, it's going to be cool. And if I do it right, it's going to lead to a lot of expansion potential in the future. So, I am playing with my cards a little bit close to my chest on that at the moment, but let's just say that I have ideas that involve scenery, and in order for me to have that scenery, I actually kind of need to build it. So, I am going to be using as many pre-made assets and free assets as I can possibly do so to reduce the amount of from-scratch work that I have to do, because I only have so much time and I'm doing everything by myself. So I'm going to take a leaf out the experienced game developer book and use as many free pre-made assets as I possibly can to get the look that I want. So that's going to be the goal. The other reason why I want to stick with the 3D is because then what I can do is, Clip Studio has very recently, as part of its version 3, it has actually allowed people to import VRM models as 3D posable assets in the Clip Studio library, which in my case would make things infinitely easier when it comes to doing any illustrations that have to do with Harrier, because I do not like drawing myself. As much as I adore my character design, I do not like drawing myself. So if I can import my 3D model and basically do a paint over, immediately I'm a happier camper. Like, immediately I'm a happier camper. So that is going to be a game changer in my world. Being able to import the VRM into Clip Studio. And you know what? People might consider it a cheat, but considering that I am building the 3D model myself from scratch anyway, I would rather do the cheat and actually be able to make the illustrations rather than not have the cheat and then be frustrated about not being able to make the illustrations. So, everything else, I don't mind drawing from scratch. But Harrier, I need to draw me with help, because I do not like drawing me. That's just a thing that has been a fact of life since I first became aware of people using avatars to express themselves on the internet back in 2014 on DeviantArt. It's been wild. It's been really, 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 really wild. So, drawing myself has never been my favorite thing. So yeah, there's just that little piece of information for your guys to chew on. And another thing that I want to talk about is that I am very, very strongly considering changing the theme for this month's tier list that I've currently got going on Twitter. Because the overlay thing is not easy. I've had exactly 2 submissions, of which only one has actually been an overlay. And I'm not feeling comfy with it because I myself currently do not have an overlay that is appropriate for my own lore. So I feel like maybe I was jumping the gun a little bit with this particular theme. So I will be changing that in the interest of actually getting participants. So I will save that one for one day when I've got a slightly better setup and people who are actually more likely to have stuff in my follower pool, but we'll see what happens with that. All of that being said, eventually I do also want to expand my audience to not only be content creators other than myself. So currently I know a bunch of us here are also content creators of our own rights. And as far as people who are commissioning me are concerned, it's probably not a bad thing that other content creators are following me. I do not disappreciate that. I actually appreciate that quite a lot because it's helpful, because it keeps food on the table. But anyway, that's besides the point. But in the interest of long-term sustainability, I do need to make sure that I am also doing stuff that the casual viewers, not just the content creators, are also going to find interesting. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more fan arty type things as well, in between everything else. Trying to get a little bit more global appeal going, trying to get a little bit more, balance, because at the moment it feels like everything that I'm doing is either working on stuff for me or working on stuff for clients, and it's not it's not necessarily stuff that people who are coming in casually are going to find entirely interesting. So we've got to find some balance and stuff. And for that, we're going to be doing a couple of fan arts here and there. Finally feeling like, saying, hey, I am appreciating other content creators in my space that other people appreciate. And people that I appreciate. It's just something that I desperately want to do, because, like I just mentioned, I do not like drawing myself. Drawing me is not what I consider fun. It's not what I do when I want to chill and just create casually. So, in that sense, I'm looking at doing more stuff, not unlike this. Hold on. Let's just go there. So this is something that I'm currently working on. So I started this yesterday. This person does not know that I'm drawing him. This person does not know that I'm drawing him. But I wanted to do a sort of a thing that looks like it could be in a music video. And I'm gonna throw this at him later this afternoon, give him the surprise. This is Eva Light. Singing VTuber. Really, really nice voice. So I want to just throw us a little bit of appreciation his way as well. And there is a bunch of other people who I want to send these sorts of little secret gifts to as well. So I will be doing these in stream, also in my random mixed project streams. So keep an eye out for that. And, drawing stuff for people is kind of one of my ways of saying hi. Like, I'm not good at breaking open conversations, but if I send you a random fan art, and this is Harrier saying hi, I think you're cool. Please don't hate me. That's kind of it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. So, I've only got a little bit of rendering left to do on this still, so skin rendering, the shoes, the eyes, that's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna do a little test with this as well to just check its usability on what I designed it for. But yeah, we're almost done with this one, so that's what I shall be working on a little bit this afternoon to be able to send this through. Please, if you know the person, do not tell him that I'm drawing this until I have posted it, and then I'm going to be tagging him anyway, so yeah. Fun times. But yeah, that is what is on the cards in my world at the moment. And it has been a wild last week. This week I'm slowly starting... Don't spoil the fan art gift. Yes, please don't tell Evilite that I'm drawing Evilite. So, yes. There are a bunch of other people who I want to do fan art for as well. I had an idea to do some dragonifications of some people as well, which could be an interesting series, but I'm still considering how I'm going to do that, in a way that is not going to completely break my sanity. And yeah. Basically, I'm going to take a bunch of VTubers and redesign them as dragons. Because why not? You know? Take their motifs and redesign them as dragons. I actually originally started drawing a whole bunch of dragons. Dragons and dinosaurs. That's where the Harrier art journey began, is with dragons and dinosaurs. So much so that to this day my uncle still calls me Dragon. Yep, my uncle calls me Dragon. Once we went to China for business and came back with this little Chinese long statuette which lives on my desk. And yeah, it's the only figurine type thing that I have in my possession, and it's very precious to me. So we're going to be doing dragons at some point. Keep an eye open for it. But yeah. Other things on the cards as well. We'll figure it out when we get there. We'll take it one step at a time. But yeah, things like what I'm currently drawing for Evilite are the sort of things that I would like to do a little bit more of commission-wise as well. Music video type sprites, visual novel type sprites, that sort of thing. I'd like to do a couple more group illustrations as well. That I just need to actually have groups of people that I can draw. Like, I would do stuff including me, but I'm not in any groups. I don't know if I've got any, if my friend groups are tight enough for me to draw myself in them. Yeah. It's a little bit weird at the moment. It's a little bit weird at the moment, so I'm still working things out. And yeah, madness. But we do what we can, and we'll see what happens as it happens. I am now in a desperate need of a shower, so I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I shall see you tomorrow, bright and early for many of you in the American time zones, for my Sky collaboration with Citrina Shutterbug. It ought to be fun. Come in for a nice, chilled, atmospheric experience, and lots of pretty music, lots of pretty art. Make sure that you've got headphones that are charged. There's no dialogue from the game side, but like the opening scene of the game indicates very nicely in big friendly letters, the sound is more than half of the experience, so make sure that you can listen in. Alright. That being said, thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And until next time, cheery bye.